Morning all and welcome. Yeah, today is Burnley, so setting off here from Hapton Visitor Moorings. Very nice, the R2, absolutely no issues here at all. The bollards aren't very well placed for Josh for mooring, so it was a matter of pins for the stern, but hey ho. So yeah, the plan for today is to get through Burnley. Regular watchers will know I'm not a fan of Burnley, but tell it as it is. If today's a fabulous trip and it's lovely and clean and there's no problems and hassle, then that's exactly what I'll report. If it's different to that, then I'm going to report that. So let's see. I'm trying not to have a preconception. However, I did get some messages from another boater yesterday with some pictures, and I think she referred to it as, sorry, coming up to a bridge, quote unquote, an awful journey. And they got stuck half in, half out of Gannow tunnel. Apparently there's that much garbage and it's all under the water, planks of wood and stuff. They got the boat half stuck. Luckily, one of them managed to get off and pull the boat through. They were double manned. I'm single manned today, so that's going to be a bit more of a challenge if that happens here. But maybe it won't. Hopefully it won't. I really don't need that hassle. Didn't sleep very well last night because sort of know to a degree what I could be in for today. So not the most relaxing thought. But anyway, we're on our way. Been down the weed hatch just to make sure that we're clear of everything around the prop, and let's see. Oh, weather forecast not good at all. Heavy rain this for the first 3 or 4 hours of cruising today. It's only about 7 miles to where I want to get to, but I've just no idea how long that 7 miles is going to take on this day and time. Excuse me. I could set off after the rain stops, but if the rain doesn't, then I've just wasted so much time, and I just don't know what I'm going to get on this journey. So I'm better off getting going. If I get wet, I get wet. Yeah, so my angel's asked me to be careful again, which is fair enough, and to keep her posted on how the journey's going, and she'll be back on board later on tonight. And I don't think I'll be able to wait. Some definite little and large going on there, isn't there? Oh, there's a nick and 2 mini nicks.
This week, thanks to Rob and Mike Haldane for becoming our new patrons. Thank you so much to both of you. It means the absolute world and it makes such a massive difference to the channel. We really do appreciate your support, so thank you. Also, huge thanks to Charlie and Bob for the coffee shop you've bought us. And you're absolutely right, shenanigans is definitely the way to describe our travels. Well, that and nice. Cheers, guys.
I assume that's some sort of recycling centre. Starting to get a touch more urban now. These are the very good facilities at Rosegrove, so this is where potentially I would have liked to have moored last night, but there's no room at the inn. This next thing we're about to see, it's heartbreaking really, but look at this. It's not just a horrible sight. Stern gland failure by all accounts we're here. Sorry guys, I really hope we get that all sorted out, but it's horrible. It's this gorgeous workboat Canal that we saw up at Skipton actually. It's what's the right word? Floating museum. Displays, etc. Gorgeous. Here we go then, the approach to the tunnel. Fingers crossed. Right, well we're in. Going a little quicker than I normally would. I just want out of this tunnel. Two, if there is anything that we're going to hit. It'd be nice to be able to push it out of the way rather than to collect it down the front. It is difficult to know what to do. The other school of thought is you crawl through as slowly as possible, and I don't know. Rightly or wrongly, that's what I'm doing anyway. Not quite sure what my eyes are seeing, but it looks like, I hope that's just the light or the dripping. Looks like there's something blocking the navigation. Unless that's all the garbage that the other boats were talking about. So I think what I'll do, I'll keep the speed up, and then if it is, I'll just have to knock Josh into neutral. Hard to work it out at this distance. Yeah, it is. It's rubbish. Or weed. Right, we're going into neutral. I know that loses us momentum, but it's the best chance of not getting whatever this garbage is stuck around the prop. Doesn't mean I lose most of the steering then. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh my word. Right, I'm stopping, so I do need some throttle. This thing's clunking and all sorts. Right, we're going nowhere. Right, I am now stuck in the tunnel. Josh won't go forwards, and I've got probably, I don't know, it's a decent old leap to the towpath, isn't it? With a rope, but it might be what I have to attempt to do. Jeez, look at it all. Right, I might try go back first and then forwards again, see if that works. Right, stuck. I can get up with a rope. Wish me luck. Right, I've been off trying to pull Josh through. Can't do it. So, honestly, I don't really know what to do now. I suppose I could go back and try again. The only thing is, I'm at a point where I can actually sort of get off, well, sort of get off, and if I go back and I can't get further forward, then I'm properly beached in the tunnel, aren't I? It's also lobbing it down outside. Right, I've just been off and pulled Josh as best I can to here. I have to have another go with him moving himself now. It's massive clunking and all sorts of stuff underneath. It's like, I don't know what's under there. Massive, like 3 to 2 or whatever. Come on, Joshy boy. Now, we were told that the inn on the wharf here was reopening. Somebody was investing the money in it, and they were going to open it for food and drink. Nothing doing there, is there? Do like seeing the old buildings though, with the like cranes and bits and pieces on them. Just wonder what they used to be back in the day. Burnley Wharf. Very nice by all accounts. Looks lovely. Very well done, people. Right, the Burnley Mile. Right on cue. So this is it's a straight mile, straight for a mile. The streets of Burnley. It's quite nice actually, because you can see over, you see all the chimney pots and the chimney stacks, and which is nice on the old terrace housing, and some windmills somewhere up here. Probably can't see them. They're not windmills, are they? Wind turbines. You won't see them today, I don't think. And you can see over there, the eagle-eyed amongst you will see the Burnley football, what's it called? Burnley Football Clarets. The FC, Burnley Football Club? Yeah, I think so. And it's their ground. Oh, there's a nice far-reaching view over there, isn't there? Where over the hills where it's not raining. Oh, we've got a rainbow actually. There you go, rainbow over Burnley. There's the wind turbines. That's an eerie shot, actually. This is Burnley L'Autobus station. It's quite nice, actually, doesn't it? Throwing some money at that. Hello. There's an old Mercedes W124 down there. I do quite like those old bikes. Not sure what that park's called, but if you can find out, I'll post that. There's a rainbow again. You see what I mean about the colours on the trees? Wow. Right, just look at that ahead. It's like a carpet on it. Yeah. See how long it lasts for, shall we? Isn't me changing the reds, by the way. I'm nowhere near the Morse. That's how Josh is getting through the garbage. The thicker it is, the lower the reds go. It looks like we've just got to get through this aqueduct, but just fished that out. Look at it. Absolutely stinks as well. Oh. Hi, can I ring you back in a sec? I'm just, yeah, alright. It's bouncy actually. No suspension on that. Certainly when you walk, waddle. Right, so I'm not going to speak too soon, but we have made it out of what you'd call the main centre of Burnley, and one of the reasons you know that is the canal has cleaned up demonstrably. There's something wrapped around Josh's prop. I can feel and hear it, but I'm not planning on planning on going only about 3 bridges further, maybe a mile. So I think we'll just go slowly and get ourselves there, and then I'll do a weed hatch trip when we moor up. We've got to where we targeted to, so nearly got to where we targeted to, so that's a good thing. And I need to nip to the shops to get some supplies, and where we're about to get to is okay for that, so that's what I'm going to do. Just mad. We don't have a dog, that's why. Lucy. Cutie. Good to see you too. This will do quite nicely indeed, thank you. Just to anyone who thinks that this part of the Leeds Liverpool is all the same, it's not. It's changed quite demonstrably actually. Taking a rare break in the rain. Hang on, sorry, there's a bird of prey up there. Somebody will know what that is. Amazing things, aren't they? Oh, they can just hover like that. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can hear the motorway in the distance. I suspect that's because it's been absolutely chucking it down and the rain doesn't help, but so we'll see. Well, we'll see if that's a feature for later. Hopefully it will quieten down, but yeah, isn't that just a pleasant canal scene? So I'm freshly showered and feeling much better. The fire's on, smoking nicely, and yeah, so Josh is warming up nicely. I feel tired. I think it was the I was going to use the word stress. I don't like it when people use that word, because that, you know, they go, oh, I've got stressed. It's like, no, that's a proper thing. That I didn't sleep well at all last night. I was concerned about what Burnley would throw up. Getting stuck in that tunnel was a problem. Now, I'm able-bodied, you know, relatively young and fit. The canal shouldn't be, bits of the canal shouldn't only be for people who can cope with that situation. Friends that we made in Reedley Marina behind us, you know, they should be able to just navigate that. But there's no way that some of the people that we met would be able to, you know, that would have just been horrific. Either they would have physically struggled or, you know, mentally struggled. The boat's stuck, he wouldn't go forwards. That could have been a real problem. And if he got stuck a bit further into the tunnel, what am I going to do? I won't have any phone reception, I can't ring anyone. Be stuck there. That would have been a real problem. So stuff like that is not acceptable. And all of that garbage in the middle of the town, near the Straight Mile, that is unacceptable as well. Look at Josh's paint flaking. It's got magnolia dandruff. So that's sort of what happens, isn't it? So I'm walking up the towpath to go and get my Angel. There's somebody on one of those electric scooters doing, I don't know, bit of speed. To be fair to the guy, he's wearing a high-vis jacket and he's got a light on the front of his scooter. I've got a torch, so just sort of lit up the towpath in front of me to sort of say, look, I don't know if you spotted me, but anyway, he spotted me. I can see his light moving. So he moves to one side, but he's still going at the same speed. So anyway, lost control of his scooter and fallen over. I've gone back to check. He's okay, but why? There's no need, is there, really? It's like, just go slow, pal. Oh, hang on, I can't see what I'm doing now. Iris falling over. Does that help? Probably not. Probably not really. Right, enough fooling around. Let's go and get my angel.